Well, I believe that for so long there was a group of people that were so oppressed. I think I have a deep understanding of this also because I'm a black woman. And so being black, we have that understanding of oppression, overcoming certain victories, realizing maybe there's still some oppression. And so I think when Christians don't do the work and correct what needs to be corrected, then the world has to do it. And sometimes you might see an overcorrection for a certain amount of time until we can finally find balance. But there have been so many women that have been mistreated, even in the church, and no one said anything about it, and they hid it. And I had to say that God never turned a blind eye. And God did give us time to deal with those issues. And so now we have this big mess, but I believe peace is going to come. But we got to give people time to process and say, I'm hurt. Don't call me, don't call me woman, call me this. I believe I'm a woman. I like being called a woman and I'm okay with it. So I think everyone is just trying to figure this whole thing out, and they're making it about language when it's really about who you are and being valued and being validated as a human being, without without having to have the certain titles. I think it's important for us to know what words mean. I think it's important for us to have what the definition of a woman is. But I think for a moment the world would like for those lines to be blurred, because what they're really trying to experience is an equality that they have never encountered before, because people didn't want to talk about what needed to be talked about. People didn't want to say what needed to be said. And over these last few years, I know, Pastor Donnie, that a lot of men in the industry have been uncovered, not in just the Christian industry, but in the entertainment industry and in the world, because of how they have treated women. And it's like we didn't have a voice, and now we have a voice, and we're loud, and we're like, hear me roar. But I believe balance is going to come. I just think that there's always a little bit of a messiness when we're getting dealt with. And I think the church should actually be at the forefront of this conversation, and we shouldn't shy away from it.